And we're live.
We're live. When did this happen? Do you remember during Fortnite?
My God. Oh my God. I actually just updated Fortnite like today.
Fortnite. It's popular because some meme dance got sucked into it. And I guess it's an okay game. Anyway, welcome to the Three Nerds Podcast. Everybody. Jesus Christ, this looks like a clown ruffle on camera. This is a shirt that looks like a Dixie cup.
You are a Dixie cup.
I am. I'm filling this Dixie cup full of tea and water today. Shit's good. But anyway. We don't really have much to start on.
Do you want to start dark or do you want to start light? We're going to hit both.
Well, if you and I start dark, it'll just be an hour-long podcast of us talking about nothing but dark things. So probably not the best.
So you don't want to talk about TB this early?
No, tuberculosis was a thing 100 years ago. So
Okay. Weezer.
Why are we talking about this? Why is this the first thing? I mean, it's probably the most topical thing. Okay, Weezer finally covered Africa. Should I go into the deep darkness of it, or not darkness? It's fucking nothing. But should I go into the deep of it?
Sure.
About a year and a half, 2 years ago, a Twitter user named Weezer Africa, who is a 14-year-old girl now, set up a 12-year-old one, started spamming messages about Weezer playing Toto's Africa, which is a very popular song. And she did this constantly for 2 whole years. And 2 weeks ago, what I was originally going to say on the podcast 2 weeks ago was, hey, Weezer did something. After almost 2 full years of doing nothing but badger them to try and get them to cover a version of Africa, Weezer finally released a surprise video of them covering Toto's Rosanna. And everyone was like, haha, funny, because this person wanted Africa, and it was just going to be this big funny meme. Well, yesterday at 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Pacific, I believe. I don't even know. They finally updated a mysterious video that says Weezer's Africa, and we didn't expect it to be a real thing, but Weezer finally covered Toto's Africa to much success. Currently, it has 1.4 million views on YouTube in a day. Which, just to say, probably one of their more popular singles of recent time. Mexican Fender has 1.4 million views, and that video is going on a year old. So, safe to say, people are really liking Weezer covering Africa.
Yeah?
Because it also got to #1 on the iTunes charts. It did eventually hit #1 there, and it was #2 trending on YouTube. It has tons of articles being written about it right now. And, well, Weezer fans are not a big fan of what just happened.
Rosanna came out 6 days ago and has 500,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
Africa came out 1 day ago and has almost 2 million views.
It's almost at 2 million?
Yeah, it's at 1.7. It'll probably be at 2 million by the end of the week.
Holy shit. Wow. 1.8 million views now. It must have just crossed over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's 1,803,283. It just crossed over like just a little bit ago.
The internet is taking this by storm. What can I say? So I can't wait to ask Jason about it. Because he said that I must have terrible taste in music because I like Weezer. Well, the internet disagrees with you, sir. They're standing strong, not because they're trash, but because people actually like their music for once. Now we just need an album of this, Weezer.
Yeah,
Whether it be a cover album, a Toto tribute album, even.
Weezer Toto tribute album.
We could do a Toto tribute album. Make it happen. You have like 3 weeks to capitalize. I mean, but that is worth noting that Weezer's lead singer, Rivers Cuomo, has teased that June 1st sounds like a good release date for something. He recently said the Black Album is canceled, so guess it's not that. But we'll see. We'll see. Keep an eye out for Weezer. Hopefully it winds out to be or turns out to be just as good as we expected. And if not, well, it's Weezer. That's not a surprise either.
Yeah, well, yeah, they'll just leave their fans wheezing.
That's not even good. That's not even good. It is worth noting if whoever listens to this, if anyone ever does, both of the covers are good, Rosanna and Africa.
Yes,
Rosanna is more of a close to the I guess Toto version, but Africa is very Weezer. So
you're very Weezer.
I'm very happy to hear that. I'm working on music. Don't you see? I'm surrounded by guitars. But anyway, Weezer's music career has finally managed to pan out. Unlike one person in particular, who is a former WWE wrestler. Talk about
Segways.
That was a fine segue, if I do say so myself. Enzo Amore, previously of WWE fame and also of the fame of being accused as a rapist, which is why he doesn't work for the WWE anymore.
I don't think we call that a Never mind.
I know it's not really fame. It's very much infamy, but I digress. I mean, considering the most popular thing he did in the WWE was get a concussion, I think it's safe to say that maybe being popular for a rape allegation, kind of on a similar level. But anyway, he decided to grace us with a video of his own. Turns out it's a music video for his new song, Phoenix. So, Jay, how did you feel about Phoenix?
I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it. But Enzo's great.
Right.
When he pissed...
Here's a good explanation of the differences in quality of music, okay? Weezer's song has 1.8 million views. Was released yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Enzo's song has been released, was released on May 28th and has 795,000 views. Less than half. And almost twice the time.
It's worth noting that 2 weeks ago, Enzo Amore was significantly more popular than Weezer. And look what's happened. So, Enzo Amore, the comments on this are great. Enzo Amore, also now known as Real One, that's real spelled out and one, no space. The number one, no space. Released his Phoenix. That sounds really bad. Released Phoenix on World Star Hip Hop to 12 million subscribers, and it has received under 800,000 views. Can anyone guess? I'm not speaking to an audience right now. I don't believe. It's about his rape allegation.
Because that's what we write songs about.
That's what we write songs about, and that's explicitly what we try to like write aggressive songs about. Like the aggressiveness in the song is unmatched, and the whole time he's just shitting all over his accuser and the WWE. And do we have lyrics yet? I know some of the lyrics because I searched for them, like audibly. But you have beautiful lyrics such as "Piss excellence, bitch, I just shit it." Got them on their toes like a midget at a urinal. And my favorite and everyone's favorite is him saying that he's rising like a phoenix, middle finger to the sky, gripping his consensual penis.
That was from the comment section.
Wow. That's a burn on everyone in that list.
Best rappers for the WWE. Aiden English is lit. R-Truth is good. John Cena is Enzo Amore is
crying emoji.
That's the blue-faced sweating crying emoji.
Mm-hmm.
That's the I don't want to be here.
Hard to believe someone with such good mic skills has such horrible mic skills. He needs a ghostwriter and a vocal delivery coach ASAP. The worst part about the rap, like, well, okay, so maybe the lyrics are actually the worst, but the vocal delivery itself is not helping the case at all. Because it starts out where he just has like his deep gruff Enzo Amore kind of voice that I can hardly do anymore because that takes a lot of effort. And he goes into rap mode, and his voice gets up here like some kind of midget at a urinal. I don't know. I'm impressed. How about you? Are you impressed?
I'm impressed that someone who can talk on a mic and insult so well in front of a crowd of thousands or millions can sound so terrible on a microphone when they're rapping.
We have lyrics now. We do have a lyric page.
Oh dear.
If you feel froggy, ain't gotta leap it. All you gotta do is rib it. Get on a zero fucks given exhibit. I got nothing to lose. Sorry, sky's the limit. Sorry, officer. Gotta admit it. Yeah, I'm over the limit. Oh man.
You know, I should take the lyrics to that, touch them up, and then record my own version just to see if I can deliver it better than him.
anyone can deliver this better, but why would you waste the time?
I am a bored motherfucker who likes to fuck with things.
To be fair, I do actually like this line here because it's somewhat clever, and it's timely. Should I go ahead and say it?
Sure.
Guilty till you proven innocent. Ass backwards bullshit is this. Ass backwards bullshit is this. I got a lot less to prove than you. Only thing I put in the pudding was proof. Yeah, the proof is in the pudding, bitch. Pudding ain't got no ruffin'. Nah, I ain't Bill Cosby, bitch. Nah, I ain't Bill Cosby, bitch.
Wow.
It sounds a lot better in the rap. This sounds fucking awful. Oh man. Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, let's see how his career continues.
Still I rise from the ashes like a phoenix, middle finger to the sky, gripping my consensual penis. Lion ass hoe out in Phoenix. I guess it's one thing to comment on the fact that the lyrics are bad and his voice is bad, but his flow is also awful. He has a lot to do to catch up to speed to anything.
Yeah.
But that's Enzo Amore or whatever.
Yeah. That's Enzo. Oh God. I didn't think we were actually going to talk about that just because of how bad it is.
You want to know what's even worse? Thank you, Reddit. Someone posted on Tumblr that they have his nudes and posted a screenshot of his dick.
Oh God.
Everything is getting exposed this time. Literally. So now you can see pictures of his consensual penis. With consent not acquired from him.
Hey, Childish Gambino, This Is America is over 200 million views.
I'm surprised it's not up to 1 billion yet.
I just know that because it's literally the next in the recommended videos for
Enzo's.
Yeah, and then after that, I just clicked on Childish Gambino, and it's the next up next is the Joyner Lucas. I'm not a rapist.
I mean,
like
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist. Thank you.
I'm not a rapist.
It's probably accurate too.
I hope it's true. That's a good thing to be right about.
Hey, wait.
Could you imagine if a rapper just started their rap with disclaimer, I'm not a fan of rape. It's kind of getting to that point now though. But anyway, what am I waiting for?
Where is it? Where's the page? Oh, okay. So, if you want an additional funny thing, Syndigo's Blonde Boys is at 2.5 million views.
They're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do.
Holy cow, the Muffin song's at 12 million. Okay, I need to stop looking at this stuff.
Oh, here's something kind of grim. But I know we're not heartbroken because I don't think anyone used it. I didn't use it after how much I found out it cost. We forgot to report it on the last podcast, which is 74 weeks ago.
It's not been that long.
Miitomo by Nintendo is now defunct.
Oh?
Yeah. As of 5/9/2018, they closed its doors. So, boo-hoo, so sad. I don't mean to sound so shitty about it, but you know, it's definitely one of those things. It was, for those who didn't know what Miitomo was, and for those who probably have no idea what I'm gonna call it, it was kind of like Gaia Online, which is like this avatar-based chatting system where you can ask people questions and they'll give answers and all that kind of stuff. And it was developed by Nintendo. The the end result was that people were really infatuated with it because it used Mii's and it seemed very fun, but then it really tanked when people stopped playing it so much because it was just a money sink.
Yeah.
That's all it was. You would play like games to get your clothing that you really wanted, like the promotional clothing, but you normally wound up spending so much money just trying to get your hot dog costume. And that's why I stopped playing it, because I have an awful tendency of gambling. And well, I don't need something like that. I play Pokemon Go enough. I don't need another thing to sink my money into.
Yeah.
But sorry, Miitomo, we just didn't like you enough. I mean, I know you used it for a bit.
For a bit.
I know I used it for I re-downloaded it to see if something changed after a year of downloading it the first time. No, nothing changed. It just kept going and going and going and going and going.
Yeah, it was interesting, but it wasn't.
We have a moon.
We have someone here.
I thought. Well, it's the equivalent of going to China. You found a dead body in the river and you're expecting it to do something, but all it does is sit there.
Just waiting on her to.
Moon? Hey, Moon?
I think she's dead.
I can't believe Moon is fucking dead.
You're never going to hear that again, Jay. You're never gonna hear that meme again. That's another thing we can talk about. A lot of shit's happened over these last few weeks.
Yeah, Bree has decided that she's actually taking her streaming over to Twitch too. Like, she's so fed up with YouTube, she's leaving it entirely.
I would say that's a good idea, but we're gonna miss the videos that she was just working on. I know that it's kind of difficult to deal with it, but we were really amped up. I liked her webcam videos where she did nothing but fuck around. But yeah, YouTube channel Miss Breezy, home of such antics as Gmod. And
and calling me a bitch.
Yeah, calling you a bitch. This is my friend. She's a bitch. Is leaving. Well, has left YouTube. Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
So bummer. I really liked her content. So now I'm sad.
Yeah. She had a lot of stuff happen to her this last month, which is kind of funny because I've not been in as much contact with her as normal.
Mm-hmm.
She's been hard to pin down of late.
Well, yeah, it's hard to pin someone down when they're always so up there. Moon just died. This is a tribute to Moon. May 30th, 2018 to May 30th, 2018. You will be missed. Yeah. Oh, fuck you, Nintendo. Okay, do you know what's going on with Nintendo and their Pokemon stuff?
No.
You didn't hear anything?
I know that there's the Switch thing.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. There's more than just a Switch thing. Okay, so there was a I keep calling them Nintendo Directs, but I don't think it was actually a Nintendo Direct. But Nintendo had a press conference about new Pokemon stuff coming out. So here's what's on the plate. They've already announced, well, they already have previews of a new Pokemon game coming out for the Switch. And they're essentially going to be Pokemon Yellow remakes.
Okay.
And they're going to be it's a lot to comment on. There's going to be two versions, one for Pikachu and one for Eevee. So you can play it with either Pikachu or Eevee, and it's gonna work using a peripheral that basically turns it into Pokemon Go, where you have this little Pokeball and you can throw it at the screen and it'll catch the Pokemon. But it also has the Pokemon battle mechanic in it. So that's pretty cool. Also, the Pokeball is going to be used as a walking device, kind of like the Pocket Pikachu, but for Pokemon that you store in it, so you can obtain walking points for them.
Interesting.
Also, this game will sync with the first 151 Pokemon in Pokemon Go using the Switch to communicate with your phone, and you can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go onto your game. This is big news. This is big news for Pokemon fans. And that's only one of like 4 announcements. Is that this game's going to come out and be everything that a lot of people wanted in Pokemon.
Nice.
They also released a game called Pokemon Blocks or something like Pokemon Quest. I think. Pokemon Quest is now free on Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, I don't know what this is. Scott was telling me about it yesterday. Where basically the Pokemon are transferred to Tumblecube Island, and essentially it looks like Minecraft, but it is Pokemon. Jesus. Okay,
is this just like Pokemon Direct?
I'm guessing so. It's just nothing but Pokemon announcements. I guess it's some kind of like action. Yeah, it's an action RPG. I assume it's probably like Pokemon Rumble, except now it's all cubey. I mean, that's kind of all I understand about it, and it's coming out in late June. Also, we have they released the date or an approximate date for the next actual Pokemon game, which is coming out on the Switch. Like I told Jason, it's going to be the actual new Pokemon RPG that's going to be released in second quarter 2019. So it's in development. So Gen 8 is coming in about a year. And finally, Pokemon Go received an update where now you can catch a Alolan Exeggutor.
Yes.
Which I have exactly one of, and they're really annoying to try and play around. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, have you seen the size of them?
Oh, yeah, I've seen how tall they are.
you can hardly click around them. Like if you're trying to get into a gym or something, you have to move pretty wildly across the screen to try and get anything. They take up a lot of screen space because it's a lone executor. It has to.
I'm actually hatching an egg right now.
It's a shelter.
Good eye. I'll get another one.
It's probably another shelter.
I hope so. I need a
Need a cloister.
Oh,
it's a spheal. I need a cloister.
Oh,
also,
I got another one hatching.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Oh. What a waste of a fucking 10K egg. We had a community day and everything for those. I have 3. I went into community day having 0 Ampharos, and I left with 3. So.
Well, I now have 6 eggs, and all 6 eggs are in incubators.
Yeah. I actually took advantage of the last promo day, where they had words. Where they had the promotional boxes.
Uh-huh.
And I have like 10 super incubators. Just so I can have the inks. I also have a shit ton of lucky eggs. And Adventure Week's going, but
yeah, I know.
It's made me really inclined not to play the game.
That bad?
It's fucking boring. I'm getting tired of the events. A lot of us in the group are, because there's only so much fun you can have out of these like 3-week-long events, where it's like, oh yeah, I can get a shiny Kabuto or an Omanite or an Aerodactyl, only from raids, by the way. Those are the only times you can get shiny Aerodactyls. And you just walk around, you see hundreds of the things. It makes you less inclined to catch them. Like it's boring. I already have. I've obtained. I missed the first one, which was last year, and I was like, okay, I'll just get my Kabutops the hard way. I've received 6 of the things. I'm tired of getting them. Like the struggle for me getting the first one took 1.5 years, and then I managed to get 5 more in a day or 2. Like the events are cool, but make them like maybe a few days or maybe a week. They don't have to be these 3 and 4 week adventures. I'm getting mad.
Yeah, what I find the most annoying about the events is like so I'm trying to do the big quests and all that, and it's like, okay, cool, I'm doing these quests. They give me a reason to play every day. Okay, catch 10 bug type. Well, we're in the middle of a freaking event, which makes bug types extremely fucking rare.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing what would have normally been an easily tackled 1-day quest, I could have probably done it in like 30 minutes. Took me like 4 days.
Yeah.
That is what's pissing me off the most at these community days.
Well, not community days.
Well, whatever they are. Yeah, the events.
Yeah, like Adventure Week and all that. I mean, the community days are fucking beautiful. I've been saying fuck a lot. Sorry, YouTube.
We can't be monetized anyways.
But we can if we get enough views. Isn't that right, audience? All 2 of you. One of which is me.
The other of which is it's me, you, and Lucy.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Moon is definitely in chat. But yeah, there was nothing more annoying than when we were doing the Mew raid, the Mew like quest or whatever it is, the research quests. And I was super happy that they had the influx of Magikarps for Kanto week, the Kanto event, because holy cow, otherwise I was not going to get all 400 candies to get that stupid Magikarp. But just the sheer annoyance of trying to get a Ditto at that time, which took like what, 4 or 5 days for me.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I was playing nonstop. Like I was playing at least 6 hours a day, going out of my way, getting like 2 hours of sleep, driving out and trying to catch a stupid fucking Ditto, and it hardly ever happened. I was lucky the one day because I used the context clues of barely tossing a Pokeball at a Pidgey, and it kicked out of the first ball, and it's like, that's a Ditto. That's a fucking Ditto. The catch rate doesn't match up. It's a Ditto, and I just grabbed an Ultra Ball and a golden raspberry because I wasn't letting it get away. Golden raspberry on a Pidgey as a gamble for a potential Ditto.
Wow.
That's literally throwing money out the window. But that was the Ditto. But I guess I wouldn't have too much of an issue with them if they were a little bit more, or I guess if they were done sparsely.
Oh my gosh.
But it essentially it would have been better if they would just give it a rest. They gave it a rest for like 2 weeks. But hey, you know, if you really, 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 really need a Kabutops and an Omastar and a Cradily and a whatever the other one is, the big stupid blue one that looks like a dumb, now's your chance. Or an Aerodactyl that took me 2 years to hatch. You can get that too. Super easy too, by the way. 3-star. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being salty about Pokemon Go, which I still am. I do want to make note of one thing. There was a situation that had me pretty annoyed at our raid group recently. I'm gonna spill the tea because the tea is hot. Actually, mine's freezing cold, but the recent infatuation with the Ho-Oh raids is pissing me off. Because everyone wants to do Ho-Oh raids because there's a potential shiny out of it. But no one wants to do Latias because Ho-Oh's out there. And I need one of those. I need a Latias like it is a drug. And no one's doing Latias raids. In fact, there was one day where I pulled up and it was a Latias. There were a ton of people there, but they all started driving off when they seen it was Latias. I was so fucking discouraged from doing anything else that day. So I've been looking on there and seeing if there's any more Latias raids going on, but I'm kind of hesitant to help with Ho-Ohs because everyone's freaking out about shiny Ho-Oh, and I'm sorry. I don't find, like, I want a shiny Ho-Oh too, but I really want this Latias. It's a hole in my Pokedex. And I'm just sitting here waiting. Oh, I was mentioned. Oh. Someone tagged me in a Latias post. Damn it.
I
mean that is that is one thing. A shout out to Linnell and Amy for being pretty cool people and making sure that I got that one attempt, because that day that everyone drove away, they like stood there for an hour and a half trying to get people to do it, and we finally got enough people at the very end. And I still didn't catch it, obviously.
Aw.
But at least it was a good it was a good chance. So anyway, that's Pokemon Go. That's the tea.
I haven't done any of the big raids in a while.
It's not worth it if they're going to release all of them through research. That's kind of where I am. Like I expect not to get a Latias, regardless of how much I try, which I have about a week. So I'll just get one through the raid, the research. It's better than me spending hours on end waiting. I can just go around like and in 7 days just get enough stuff. And in fact, right now I'm buffering. I still need to do mine today, but if I have it correct, I should get 4 Articunos out of this.
Huh?
The next bird's gonna have to be Articuno.
Oh,
because they did Moltres and Zapdos. So I'm trying to maximize the potential for my research, so I can at least get 4 Articunos out of it, seeing as I only have 1. That was my point. I really like Articuno. I really want more.
I'm confused by exactly what you're meaning by 4 of them, but okay.
You get 1 a week.
Oh. So does that mean...
And if you get the research from the previous month to carry over, you can potentially get 5, depending on how the week falls. Kinda.
Oh, so it's a... Oh, I didn't realize that. That's why I got 2 Moltres.
Mm-hmm. It's for every 7, not just 7 in a month.
I didn't realize that.
Well, now you do. So get your Articunos ready.
So it'll be Articuno next month.
Should be.
Nice. And then you find out that this is actually the month they discontinue this.
Oh, I'll be mad. I'll be pissed.
I love the extra
pissed. That might have actually went through the pop filter. I'm sorry if it did.
Go through your pop filter. What? What's that to do with the price of tea in Quebec?
Would going through the pop filter essentially be like a daddy kink with no condoms? It's going through the pop filter.
Oh my god. I knew there's a reason I'm friends with you.
For daddy kink jokes? Daddy.
Yes, they're my favorite type of jokes.
Well, I'm glad I can please you with my excess of daddy kinks. Oh, hi, Scott. Scott commented on the post that like in the raid group. Thanks for tagging me in that, Scott, because that's the jet dragon is not something I can do right now because I'm sitting here just chack-a-lacking with peoples.
With what you said, that was something I said like an hour ago. I did it specifically for that reaction, but not from you, but for Sora instead.
That's pretty fucked. Literally.
The worst part is she quoted me and posted on Discord. I'm not showing the rest of the people.
Don't you remember something?
What?
Chat replay is a thing on YouTube now.
That's why I posted it in the group chat here and not on...
Well, that's why I'm going to do it now.
I can delete it.
I literally just copied it.
Please don't.
I have the power. This is mommy. This is daddy. This is mommy. This is daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't shit. I didn't share that with you. I shared it with Scott. It's a demo for a for something one of my friends made ages ago. Up. Moon!
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to handle this shit. Fucking cam is weird. Cool. There we go. Hi.
Is your shit fucking cam weird good now?
Yes, whatever.
Yes, whatever. Yes, it is.
Yes, it's good. I'm good. Everything's good. Slightly.
Are you good or are you evil?
I'm good. Oh my god, Jay.
I'm chaotic neutral. Here, I'm gonna forward this your way, Jane. Oh, I don't think I can.
Sorry, it took me so long. Dude, stuff and yeah. Oh boy.
Where the fuck is it? I'm having an existential crisis. Hold on a second. Oh, here it is. Mommy, Daddy. If you want, you can play this across the podcast because I don't think he cares.
I don't. Oh god.
I would, but my phone's not here, so.
Someone's called. This is your mom and this is your daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kiss with mommy. This is daddy. 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 Kiss with mommy. This is daddy.
This is my favorite song.
Does it get better?
It does. Listen to that beat. Listen to that beat change. This is. This is definitely the most important minute of this entire podcast.
Oh my god.
That was the demo of This Is Mommy, This Is Daddy. From the third disc of the Useful Household Utilities prestigious album, The Useful Household Utilities.
Okay then.
You can get it on Bandcamp.
I don't think I want to.
There's also a song called Ah.
Wow.
I'll share that one day with you. Actually, you know what? Here.
One day when you grow up, I'll share terrible music with you, okay?
It's 43 seconds long. I'm glad you were able to come into the chat for this, man. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. Wow. Okay.
I think she died again.
I'm here. I'm just caught up in stuff.
Can't believe Lucy's fucking dead.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just, I don't know. I'm caught up between this podcast and I'm watching my friend live stream, so.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of drama going on in the Brony community right at the moment, and my friend is literally knee deep in it because he's one of the people causing the drama, so.
That sounds like a fetish.
He just literally admitted that.
That's a
You
fetish?
remember... No. You remember ZD, right? You remember ZD? The one that we had on this podcast a little bit ago.
Yeah,
like
Axe?
No, ZD. Small Pone. We had him like here maybe a month or two ago. I don't remember. The one that was like, oh, I got a higher subscriber count than this whole channel.
Oh, the one who decided to take our podcast in a completely different direction and just try to give us advice on what we should do. Yeah,
he is knee deep in a lot of drama towards this other big brony person who is fucking big in the fandom, and they're both in they're clashing at the moment. And shit, man, I'm just over here like, where's my popcorn?
Oh, he's causing drama? I couldn't imagine that ever. How was that last podcast we had with him?
You better be glad that not many people watched it.
Why? Why is he? Why would someone stick their subscribers on their 3 subscribers on us?
Oh my god, Jay! Oh no, man, he's just so fucking knee deep in this drama. Like, even I'm a little concerned about him. And my mom's singing. That's great.
Is she singing "Africa" by Weezer?
No.
Good job, bringing. Excuse me, it's Africa by.
Ninja Sex Party did a great version of that, by the way. Scott says more like hoof deep. And Venice is here. Oh, man alive. Oh, Dragon Rider's online. Are you sure you don't want me to throw him in here?
No.
If you even bother, if you dare bring him in here, I'll fucking leave. I'll just leave the whole thing. I'll just be like, nope, fuck this, fuck that, I'm done.
But I wanted some drama. Drama all up in this bitch.
Well, why don't you?
If we're gonna be doing drama, I don't need this, okay? I have enough shit on my plate with Dragon Rider. I really do.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Drama Alert Nation.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to keep it chill with people. I've already had my share of drama the last few weeks, so fucking not much. Yeah, I had a fallout with someone, and fuck, it sucked, but oh well.
Aw, boy.
Hmm?
Fallout boy. I guess That's a pun.
Oh my god.
Gonna die. Too many puns. You know, we went this entire time. This is the 64th episode of this damned podcast, and no one has made a Nintendo 64 joke. It's podcast 64 or something.
So, what are we gonna do when we get the podcast 69, huh?
We'll have to
Well,
post that on a different one.
Yeah, we'll have that one. We'll all be in the same location, and
We'll have to have black bars just superimposed on everything. It's going to be a situation.
Are we gonna bring the corn back?
so long as it'll come.
So, your girl's officially a furry. So,
What's that?
I got my fursona.
Oh, you
Girl, you got yourself a fursona.
You decided
She's beautiful.
you decided to play Persona 4?
Oh my god, Jay! I'm just gonna throw a picture of her in the Hangouts call chat thing. Give me a sec.
Well, now
She's
Jane's
literally-
next in line.
She's the most adorable thing. Where is she?
Oh, Vidus, you should stream episode 69 on Pornhub.
See, that's what I was thinking, but I don't. Do they have a streaming service?
Oh,
Let's
that's
do it.
very nice.
Let's just do it on ChatterBait or something like that.
E.
People come in to like finally like see. There's like 4 people on cam at once, and we're just sitting here talking the whole time.
Just shoving my furry shit all over in your face.
No. I'm sorry. I do not do scat. No screaming.
Well, no,
furry
it's
shit.
it's furry, so it's fermented. Shit, jelly juice. You want to talk about jelly juice?
Oh my god, no. Do you really want to?
Jelly juice. There's, you know, you seem like someone who needs jelly juice. We all need jelly juice. For those who don't know what jelly juice is a creation by a person who goes by the name Jilly on a Facebook group that is now closed because someone died, who encourages people to drink her jelly juice. That sounds worse than it actually is. Where essentially you get yourself a bunch of cabbage, put it in water, and add salt to it and let it ferment for a couple days, and then you drink it, and you're supposed to drink a gallon of it a day. She was recently on Dr. Phil, trying to promote or answer questions about her jelly juice. And essentially what the juice does is it can cure cancer, cure HIV/AIDS, it can remove, it can grow back removed limbs. It can cure you of homosexuality. It can, it can do all of these things.
I love how that's the one I broke on.
Well, it's all stupid, but the curing the homosexuality one is really backwards thinking, and like it's dumb. It's really, really dumb. But people actually do it because people think that it's actually a thing that'll help them. And they're giving it to their kids, and the kids are getting drunk because it's a fermented thing. And like, there's a lot to digest with this. Specifically, pun on digest. It was unintentional. You basically have these things called waterfalls, where for significant amounts of time, you sit there and you just shit water endlessly. And that's the healthy part of it. It's cleaning your system. by literally giving you the shits to the point where you can't control it. So, Jelly Juice. If you want more info on it, fuck you. I'm not giving it to you. You can watch the Dr. Phil episode, though, which has Jeff Holiday on it.
Oh my gosh.
Jeff Holiday made it to TV.
Well, it's about time he finally made it somewhere besides Trash Tube.
He's made it other places. Remember, he was on Drama Alert. He was never on Drama Alert. He was in Korn. Because he looks like Jonathan Davis.
Oh my gosh.
This is jelly of my beard. Don't be jelly of this beard. It needs to be trimmed up a bit. Just gonna note that's all I'm gonna talk about Jelly Juice. It's a dead meme at this point. Ah. Fittis, if you're jelly of this beard, grow your beard out as much. Well, okay, don't grow your beard out as much as you can because you can't. But just draw one on. Makeup does a lot nowadays. Find one that's close to your hair color and just contour this stuff out, and then I don't know, shave some. Go to a beautician, shave, like pick up a bunch of the hair shavings and glue it on.
I was about to just say trim some of his hair off and then just glue it.
Oh, I'm so tempted to show a picture of Axeman. He's got a good beard going.
Something tells me that's a little bit sarcastic.
Actually, that's not sarcasm. That's me being serious. He'll let me ask him if it's okay.
Yeah, if you want, post the picture. Like, I mean, for a while there, I was trying to grow a long beard, and holy shit, that was the worst few months. Scott said, rub jelly juice on your chin. It'll cure you of facial baldness. You know, if you just shit water, you'll enjoy it.
Oh well, I'm sure he won't care. Grab something. Let's see where it is. Most of the time, he doesn't care.
This doesn't sound very consensual.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's been on a podcast like fucking once, I guess.
He's been on the podcast fucking once.
No, I might just throw it in the. Since I'm logged in on Discord, I might just throw it to your VM's Lazrpo, and you can confirm. Just get. Wait, where is it? Okay.
Which of the 300 Discords that I share with you are you going to post it in?
No, I'm just gonna DM it to you.
Okay. That makes it easier. Reorganizing my Discords because it prioritizes the newest ones first. I have too many Discords.
You're not even active, bruh.
I'm not active. Oh, well, no, I'm not active on Discord at all. I'm
Why
trying
the fuck do you even have a Discord?
Because Jane told me to get one.
It's just another thing there that clogs up your storage on your phone.
It's one of the smaller things, but that's. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I still have one. I guess so I can every once in a while chime in to see if I can play Pokecord on your server, and then realize that Runny already got it, and then just leave again.
Like, okay, bye. Alright. He's not gonna care. Let me just grab this one. Cause you guys can compare manliness.
There, I posted something in Jay's.
This is the book.
You're spending this whole time laughing your ass off. I feel like it's. I feel like you know that it's not a.
I'm about to send it, so give me a sec.
Rub some chili juice on it.
Lazrpo!
What's up?
Damn. Alright, there you are. Here.
There we go. That's my monthly update for Jay's podcast. I can't or Jay's Discord. I can't stop.
Prepare to shame.
Oh Jesus!
Look at the luxuriousness.
This guy has some Asgore Dreamer shit going on.
I actually really love it. Like he's over here. He's like without. He honestly thinks he's over here like without my beard I'm nothing. I'm like it's nice.
It's not bad. I'm gonna go on record saying it's not bad. I am gonna mention though that he has this like whole lion's mane thing going on with the beard and the hair. You just see like this almost a perfect outline of what's not beard and not hair. But don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. He looks good with it.
Right? Like, I'm over here, when I first started talking to him, like, I'm over here being the freaking fire breed. I have a character, or OC, that's a dragon, and I burned it off. I burned his hair and his beard off. He's like, why did you do this? I have nothing. My beard was everything.
This is my life. So Axe, if you ever listen to this, which I have no idea why you would, nice beard, bro.
I'm sure if I just throw his photos around, so.
You've done good. You made this Irish son of a bitch proud. Which reminds me, I need to go. Hold on, we might find something out right now. Ancestry DNA. What's up?
Goodness! I was gonna ask, didn't you used to have like longer hair back in the day?
Oh, I used to have long hair.
Yeah, you used to have long, luxurious hair.
Back in like the early 2000s.
Shit, this is like 2 years ago.
Blah.
Why am I like I know I've shared a picture of my hair on here before. Or did I? I used to be beautiful. Oh, come on, dude. Just for something fun, I went ahead and did a DNA test just to see what comes back. So we'll find out just how illegitimate everything about me is.
Wait, you actually did one?
Yeah.
Is it like a 23andMe one?
I wanted to do the 20. I did want to do the 23andMe one, but there was a promo going on with Ancestry's one, and I kind of just wanted to go for that one because it was cheaper. Wait, is it done? Do I have an ethnicity set up for just for me?
Wait, what site did you use again?
Ancestry DNA.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it was cheaper. I think it's actually more expensive normally, but I'll go to the actual site because I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by DNA results and all that shit. I want to find out how weird I am.
You guys do a podcast called Three Nerds Podcast and have absurd topics, and we literally have a episode called Corn. You really wonder how weird you are, my dude.
Oh, hey. Well, that's fair enough. So, I do have... The test is done.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm not as Irish as I thought I was.
Oh, I wish you had better results.
You're like 20% Irish, or...
Shut the fuck up. Stop that. I am 51% Great British. So that means Ireland.
What about average British?
Stop. 17% Scandinavian. 12% European, East European. 8% Iberian Peninsula, and 5% West European. So, oh wow. It does specify Ireland though. 4%.
Oh.
My last name is Irish, and a grand total of 4% of me is actually Irish. Woo! Glad my coat of arms exists. But anyway, if anyone wants to take that test, and we'll find out just how screwed up everyone else's DNA is.
To truly know if I'm fucking actually how much how Asian I am. Because fuck if I know anything else about my background, literally.
Well, now you can find out thanks to your spit. Now,
how much is it?
This one was, I believe, $60.
Shit, like they're actually that accurate?
Well, it's believed to be. I mean, it's one of many services that uses, I'm sure, the same lab and the same technology. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also get a 23andMe kit because they also offer more genetics too, or more genes for like $170. If I get some expendable income or we get a bonus or something like that, I'm gonna do that one. But this just flat out says that I'm English as shit.
Oh shit, man, I'd like to know more about my background.
It also tells you some of your cousins, potential cousins.
So you'll fucking hit them up on Facebook. Hey, cousin!
Sup, cuz? I seen that our ancestry DNA is compatibly similar. So, I'm gonna hit you up and we can be friends.
Let's be friends!
It goes all the way to like 4th cousins.
You'll fucking find out one of my online friends is a potential cousin. Oh, hi!
confidence is extremely high. Neat. Okay. That's pretty cool. I wish there was more to this than this. $60 fucking dollars. At least with 23andMe, you get like genetic results regardless.
That's true.
But anyway, here you go, Aunt Jeannie. I'll give you this. See how correct your stuff is. But anyway, that's all I have to talk about with this.
That's all I got to say about that.
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
What the fuck was that?
So
let's go ahead and end this with the.
So what do you think you're doing here, mate?
Let's go ahead and end this with the Dark Note.
The Death Note, if you will.
Oh my god! Did you really?
Puns are horrible!
So, a great YouTuber died this week. Well, last week. Total Biscuit passed away last Thursday.
Total Biscuit?
Total Biscuit, the cynical Brit. He was a games journalist, game reviewer. What else would you call him? He was a game reviewer.
And a professional podcaster.
Yeah, and podcaster. The co-optional podcast.
He's also I would say he was a cancer spokesman, because he kept everyone updated on everything he was doing and everything that he had to do.
That's unfortunate.
Cancer finally got him, and it was just the biggest downer to all of this is like, so he passed away and all of that. There's that was depressing, and then while his wife was still trying to deal with everything, someone from EA, a developer from EA, bashed. It was like, ha! Thank God, was like, basically, oh, I feel so much greater now. So, is it wrong to go piss on someone's grave? Because I don't care. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah. There were people who were saying some really stupid shit about it.
But on a more positive note, like I hope that those people got fired. I can't say it enough. Like, I don't care about. I am all for free speech, but that's just bullshit. That being said, there was a GoFundMe done for his family by one of their friends, and when I looked at it yesterday, it was over 200. I'm gonna look at it right now. Total Biscuits Twitter.
Now, if there's updates on that Twitter, I'd be very scared.
Oh, they actually did the co-optional still.
Yeah.
And they did it on his Twitch. There it is, the John Bain Memorial. $242,000 raised.
That's it?
That's it? What? That's $250,000 almost. Boogie2988 threw 1,000 on it. So, I mean, it's really depressing. It's really sad that he's gone. I'm glad to see that the podcast's still around. I'm glad to see that some of the other stuff has gone on. I can't wait to see. I want to see the co-optional podcast. I really do. Specifically this new one. But yeah, so unfortunately he's gone, but alas, it was still.
It was a good ride. Because he was a hell of a fighter. And I don't know if you know the plans on what they're going to do with him. But they already have plans. It's part of the co-optional, so I don't want to say it.
Oh,
It's like one of the bigger reasons to watch it, so I'm not going to spoil it for you.
oh, you actually watched it?
I seen a clip on it on Livestream Fails because they were actually posting non-fail things because of that. They were mainly posting it because it was actually stuff that was hard to watch. Instead of it being hard to watch because it was cringy or stupid, it was actually hard to watch.
Because they were sad.
Yeah. But I won't spoil that for you. So unfortunately, I can't really comment much on it because I didn't watch Mr. Biscuit.
Are they going to keep it going or?
No idea.
Oh. Well, I think, and I'm not sure if we have much more to talk about, but I think that we can go ahead and probably bring this one to a close.
Fair enough.
We've been at this for an hour and 20 minutes, and I have to make dinner.
And I have to take a whiz. But I'm definitely not going to. I'm definitely not going to put it in a mason jar with cabbage and drink it.
Lovely.
It's okay, Jane. You're not going to die. I said I'm not going to do it.
I have been ArticJay. You can find me on youtube.com/ArticJay, twitter.com/ArticJay, twitch.tv/ArticJay.
And I have been Lazrpo. Very, very melancholy right now. You can find me on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/Lazrpo, or you can find me on my Twitter at twitter.com/StickyTreason. That's sticky_TREASON. I really have to pee.
You can find me on Twitter /PicoLucy. You can find me on DA LittleMinnie1234. You can see my shitty art. You can find me on YouTube on youtube.com/LucyMoon, I guess. Anyway. Yee.
Okay, now if you don't mind, I'm gonna go bless the rains down in Africa.
Oh my. That's great.
I'll be back. Maybe.
This has been the 3 Nerd Podcast. You can find us youtube.com/3nerds1 channel. And as every Wednesday that we remember. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all hopefully next week. Wrong mouse.